Hey everybody, it's my new video, and in this one I'm going to do a tour of my house. This is the hallway. This is the bathroom. Pretty cool, eh? Hey look, there's me. How's she going there, crazy T? Hey everybody, I'm wearing my Simpsons shirt. There's Nelson, there's Milhouse. I don't really like Nelson that much. I used to like Nelson when I was a kid, but Milhouse is the best. Milhouse is the best character Simpsons ever created. And now, I'm going down the hallway. Wow, check these stairs out. Pretty cool, eh? And here's the living room. This is where we have our movie nights. Every Sunday we watch a movie on this TV. Last night we watched Rambo, the new Rambo. Well, it's not really new, it came out 2008, but still pretty good. And here is some bread and some cereal. And this is the kitchen where we eat our food. That's the kitchen. That's the table. This is the fridge. This is the stove. And this is another bathroom. Hey look, there I am again. Hey, how are ya? Thumbs up. Pretty cool tattoos, eh? Got Elvis there. There's my nickname. Crazy T. Here, I'll try to... There we go. Crazy T. And here is the clock. You want to go and see what's in the basement? This is the basement. We go downstairs. This is the basement. That's a fire extinguisher. Pretty cool. And here is the laundry room. This is the laundry. That's the other laundry. This is where the staff at my home take showers. They have their own bathroom. And hey, look, there's me again. Hey, how's she going there? I love saying that, you know. How's she going there? Well, I am a Cape Bretoner. We Cape Bretoners are the best people in the world. I'm going back up the stairs. That's the outside. You want to take a look what's outside? This is the smoking area. This is where we all smoke. Not me. I quit smoking 3 years ago. But this is where my roommates smoke. Pretty cool, eh? This is my yard. My neighborhood. Pretty cool. And right now, I'm going to talk about my love for action movies. Now, I've watched many action movies in my life. Growing up, I always wanted to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, there are so many action stars like Jason Statham, Sylvester Stallone, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal. There are so many. And my all-time favorite action movie is The Terminator. Now, The Terminator, everybody knows The Terminator, what he says. He says, he says, "I'll be Buck." But people think when you think of the Terminator, you think he's said, "I'll be back" in Terminator 2. But originally, he also says it in the first Terminator. But people only remember him saying that in the second one, which is pretty cool. But me, myself, I am a Jean-Claude Van Damme fan. I like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jean-Claude Van Damme. I kind of like Steven Seagal, but you know what I mean? Like, Steven Seagal is just, like, I'm not saying he's washed up, but he's still making movies like the Expendables movies. The Expendables are the best movies. They get all the action stars together in one movie. There's actually 3 of them. Even Antonio Banderas is in Expendables 3. Now, people think, when you think of Antonio Banderas, you think of a drama actor. This guy only starred in dramas. But he also had a really good action movie under his belt, which is called Desperado. Now, everybody remembers Desperado. I don't know if anybody remembers Desperado. It's about a Mexican drug lord who tries to kill Antonio Banderas' character. And there's a part when, my favorite part is when he's in the bar, and all the guys around him start saying, all the people around him start saying, "Hey, we're looking for we thought," they'd tell him to open his guitar case, because they end up telling him they thought there's this guy running around with a guitar case full of guns. And Antonio Banderas says, "Oh, that's somebody else." And then his glove compartment, his guitar box actually opens up. It opens up, and then you see all the guns. And then he says one of his best lines ever. Well, at first he's like, "Okay, wait, I can explain this. Then they all get their guns out. Then he says the cool phrase. He's like, "Not yet." That's how he says it. "Not yet." Then he takes the gun and he shoots all the people in the bar. Desperado is a really good movie. I actually own it. I'm proud to love that movie. I love the whole. His character is also in Once Upon a Time in Mexico, where he reprises his role. Now, Once Upon a Time in Mexico is a pretty good movie. It has a lot of good scenes. What's that guy's name? Jeez. I forgot his name. But he's in a lot of action movies. He was in Machete. Machete is a good movie. Machete, actually, I can't think of his name, but the guy that plays Machete also was in Desperado as the guy with the knives. Yeah, I am pretty much a huge fan of Antonio Banderas. I'm just going to say it. I love Antonio Banderas. He's been in so many good movies. There was a good movie called, I'm not sure if I got it right. It's called Assassins, in which I'm not sure if that's the right name of it, but in this movie, Antonio Banderas goes up against Sylvester Stallone. Now, they're both hitmen in the movie, and they start fighting each other, trying to find out who's who, where each other is. They hunt each other down. Yeah, I think it's called Assassins. That's a good movie. But one of my all-time favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movies is Universal Soldier. Universal Soldier, to me, is the best action movie ever. Jean-Claude Van Damme also starred in Bloodsport, Kickboxer, Street Fighter. He's been in a lot of good action movies. Now, Sylvester Stallone is mostly known for the Rocky movies. Everybody remembers Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 5, Rocky Balboa, and the Creed movies. But my all-time favorite Sylvester Stallone movie is The Professionals. No, not The Professionals, Demolition Man, in which he goes up against Wesley Snipes. In this one, he's a cop that kills people by accident, then gets frozen and thawed out in the future. Thawed out in the late future. And then he finds out Simon Phoenix, who was played by Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes, who was also an action movie legend. He was in Passenger 57 and the Blade movies. Anyway, that's all I'm going to talk about action movies. Antonio Banderas, you are the best and coolest motherfucker in the fucking world. Keep making movies. See that couch? I'm going to sit on it. This is where I sit when we watch movies. Look, right there. That's the TV right there. That's the TV. That's the couch. There's another chair. That's another chair. And look. I think there's an angel outside my window. That'd be pretty cool.